Hello and welcome to SoundersFC.com. Ross Fletcher with you for the CenturyLink scouting report. Colorado Rapids are in town for the first time this season. It'll be the two meetings at CenturyLink Field this year against Western Conference opposition and just one game at Dick's Sporting Goods Park. Plenty of recent history between the sides. Seattle, of course, emerged triumphant from their play-in round in last year's playoffs. 2-0 the scoreline. There was some drama, though, in the defeat for the Sounders, a heavy defeat at Dick's Sporting Goods Park back in that October when Deshaun Brown scored twice in a 5-1 win for Colorado. So lots for both teams to go at this year. For the Rapids, they have a brand new head coach in Pablo Mastroeni. For 12 years, he was a fan favourite with Colorado, a teak-tough midfielder. He played on a couple of World Cup squads for the US with our own Casey Keller. So what style of play has he instituted? Well, so far one that doesn't score too many goals, but also doesn't concede either. 8-4 and 5 goals against in their 6 games so far. That 3-2-1 record is probably a fair reflection on how the Rapids have played. The big change tactically to how Oscar Pareja set them up is in the midfield. Mastroeni has gone for the diamond formation, rather like Real Salt Lake have used to really good effect over the past few seasons. So a holding midfielder, 2 narrow central midfielders, and then the attacking point. But Colorado have some injury concerns, and I wonder whether they'll be able to be creative moving forwards. That is something they've struggled with in this midfield diamond. While they've been compact in the middle of the park, it's been a little bit too congested, and what they haven't done is push their fullbacks forward enough, which is what you really need to do if you're going to get that diamond midfield working hard and getting the most out of your offense. Down the left-hand side, Chris Clute, who's back from a hamstring injury, should be okay to go. He can get up and down the flanks, but hasn't done so too much so far this season. At right back, Thomas Peermeyer is a new guy in town. He is an Austrian. He's played a couple of games so far, but is really at the moment trying to find his feet. As a defensive unit, though, they've been very solid, and Drew Moore and Shane O'Neill in the centre of defence have been a very able and capable partnership. I think the Sounders will need to use their width this weekend to try and get in behind Colorado. As always with a narrow midfield diamond, you can get round it by switching the ball quickly from one flank to the other. Seattle have the creative players who are able to do that. So the Sounders against Colorado Rapids is a 1 o'clock kickoff this Saturday. We'll be with you for the pre-game show at 12:30. It's on Q13 Fox and also the radio call on 97.3 Cairo FM. I'm Ross Fletcher, and that's your CenturyLink scouting report here on SoundersFC.com.